So in the video that got taken down, there was a guy who used to be a security guard. They don't have that anymore. But we used to go in there to get something to smoke to ease the pain of this time of year. If you guys are like me, right after Thanksgiving into the Christmas time, into when the ball's gonna drop, we're kind of depressed. Anyways, I had just gotten from the urgent care across the street that explained to me that I got a kidney problem. That made it more depressing. By the time I got here to put gas in the ST Suicidal Tendency Ford Focus 2018, I needed to use the bathroom real bad. But the dude in there, an old man, decided he didn't like the way I looked and said he wasn't going to let me use the bathroom. It turns out they got this trick, public can't use the bathroom. So I made a stand because I had already paid him money and I knew he wasn't going to give it back, even though he said he would, but he knew he couldn't do that because back in those days it was a thing called, hey Trump, I thought you made the prices cheaper. Back in those days it was a thing, everything was being run by New York City and a machine, and the machine would have just clocked him right there and gone, wait a minute, old man, why did you just return to a American Express corporate card that belongs to a school? You suddenly aren't allowing them to get gas, but what's the deal? You don't like people with mental illness using the bathrooms? What is the deal? So I stayed parked there until corporate punishment Sergeant Cordova showed up and said, Misha, what do we need to do to get you out of here? And I said, well, first, don't tell people that I've got a gun, right? That mentally ill people can get whatever they want online. Don't tell them that stuff. Second of all, make him give me a peace sign. Make him allow me to use the bathroom. Otherwise, I'm going to sit here and just pee on myself. Those of you with illnesses like that know exactly what I was going through and why we deserve a bathroom, especially during the holiday season.